time, everybody. Pay attention. I lied. It is. Here we go. I sent the juicy streamer drama vid in links. Ah, yeah, I saw that this morning. I was like, ooh, new video. Gooberhead. Also, basement now slightly less water flavored. What? After chores, I have to lock up house and pack, then make 3-hour journey. Where are you going? Well, my grandson come to visit me after 20 years, but I know he wants my Steam account.
Fortnite.
Ah! Oh, back to uni. Oh, that's right. You're visiting family. Yeah, no games. Basement flooded again. Oh no! That's terrible. Oh my god, a magic trick. Wow! Yay! No family, they are on holiday house sitting. Oh! I see. It's time to go back to school. Uh-oh. Spaghetti! Does he skip the Wordle one? No, I didn't. I went over that last time. Remember, see? 9 squares of Wordle. Today, the doctor tells my mom what's next for her treatment. I'm sure it will go well, Ivan. Give my regards to your mom. Remember Q. Huh? Remember Q? Huh? Remember the barbecue. Oh, remember C. Ah! See? Sometimes I remember things. Imagine being against gay marriage when this is just this. This is my older brother and his husband. I love my older brothers and my older brother's husband and them together. They are such a great pair. Why did bro fake laugh? What? I don't fake laugh. They're big fans of Nintendo. And Luca especially is a huge fan of Pokemon. And yeah. It's literally just this. Grandpa's. Do I explode? What? Don't explode. It's not good for you.
Молодой человек. Возможно, билетик,
El gato.
чтобы это нас спросили.
Thank you, gato. You will soon. Check behind you. I'm here. Welcome. Welcome back, Alex. Why the heck are they on opposite sides? Huh? Excuse me. Dear DM struggling with murder hobo PCs. This is a friendly reminder that nothing stops you from giving your important NPCs a loyal, OP gunslinger vampire bodyguard that pops out when someone threatens their boss. You can always out-murder hobo your players. Oh, very true. Very true. Compared to the painting, it irks me. Ha! I was behind. Alex stole my thunder. Oh, Alex, can you fix Tangia to the to-do list, please, now that you're back? I don't know where Banana is. Banana abandoned me. I'm gonna jump. Don't do that. Don't jump. What? Give me one of them. I was so deceived. I was like, okay, a car. Alright, what's so special about it? Looks like... Look, it's Dosie's car. What? That is not my car. Shut up. My car is a 2010 Mazda 5. I'm doing a flip one down. Have you seen the small Cyclops car? The what? Wheelbase is too thin. It'll roll on corners at that speed. That's why you gotta slow down. Hollow Knight bosses when you enter the room. They do be yelling. They be yelling and rolling. Why do they do that? They're just like, oh my god, it's you. Is this Helldivers?
Let's play. 1, 2, 3.
You can play rock, paper, scissors? What? So down, I'm a boy in my 20s. The brake pedal doesn't exist. Only e-brake and drift. So do that with that car and drift. You clearly don't play Need for Speed. No, I don't. So just drift in that car. Then you won't flip it. You'll be going so fast that you won't be going fast at all. Something, I don't know, a quote from Cars, I don't know. Inman is drowning again. I think we have to let her drown. Damn. Oh, no way! Elsie. Oh, frick. Stay with me. I love when you drive in autopilot when you don't know how, and you don't know how you got home. Me too. I like zone out for a good 30 minutes and then I'm home and it's like, wow, how'd I get here? Got carried away on Zomboid. Well, clearly, because you weren't here when I said add this to the to-do list, please. And I got crickets from you. Anti-vaxxers went so far, right? They looked around and invented vaccinations. What? What if instead of a vaccine, we just were able to get exposed to a weak version of the virus that enabled us to build antibodies that we need to fight everything? Well, imagine that! What was it? To fix Tangia. Boop got scammed out of 100 biddies because it was broken. I feel so bad. Okay. I will add. Thank you. I still need to send you your Minecraft skin. Oh yeah, please do. I just discovered emotes. I put the small car in links. These might be fire. Oh, they are so fire. I love them. I need to commission more. They're so cute and I want my own. How do you wear a hoodie and jacket? Standard. Gay / femboy. Better. Literally every person in the Marines in One Piece wears their jacket like this for some reason. I've been absolutely losing it when my character gets exhausted in game and dies. We need a Gamba emote. Add that to the to-do list too. I've been addicted to Zomboid. Dude, I played for 4 hours yesterday. It's bad. What about the waist trap method? Waist wrap method? The what? Mid-fight? Oh no. 3 of what? Gamba? Someone say Gamba? Gamba? What the what? Gamba. Now you're saying words to me. This is where I watched my partner die. Parents. Partners. Gamba emo. Waist wrap hoodie. What? Oh, that could be the Gamba emo, but I want the slot machine. I want a slot machine emo. You're starting to lose your old Bed Wars skills. Bed Wars? Bed Wars? What are Bed Wars? Oh, a diamond. Wow. Oh, no! Excuse me. I add to do. Thank you. Hey, 70 streak. I was fully planning on making these emotes myself, but now I think I'm gonna commission someone else to do it. Cause hey, it's piling up, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of work. You always win. Crazy. A warm-up gamble all. That's wild. According to a survey, Gen Z is more likely to recognize Sonic the Hedgehog than Shakespeare. Because, how is Shakespeare going to recognize a blue hedgehog when he's dead? Have to get my breakfast monster a bag of pretzels! Alex! You better be getting more than that. Are you kidding me? No. You have to get more than that or else. How are you gonna spend all this money, throw it at streamers, and then not buy a proper breakfast for yourself? Let me gamble. For frick's sake. That's all I'm getting. What? Are you kidding me? No! I've also been having the most hideous spawn. Spawned on 5 zombies on new character and died immediately. That's what happened to me last night! Me who hasn't eaten today. Sha! Are you kidding me? I would rather you have a monster and a bag of pretzels and not eat at all. What the heck? Surprisingly. But still! Yes? No! Alex! You need to get more than that. You need like a breakfast bagel or something. Please? If you don't, I'll be really sad. I don't think you want that. You don't want me to be sad, right? You need to eat more than that. All the cakelings do. If you guys don't eat good, it makes me sad. But Dolcie, all you give us is cookies. The door's open. Go buy groceries. Eat proper food. Please. So why are you yelling at me? It's okay for Shaw, but not me. It's not. I'll get Pop-Tarts too. What? Doing algebra, things start canceling out. More things cancel out. Frick. This has happened to me before. No Pop-Tarts. Real food. Get a sandwich. Or burrito. Something. More sustenance. I had a fried potato ball with beef inside. That sounds so freaking good. What? I'll get hot pot for lunch. Fine. Alright. As long as you make it up at lunchtime. Why is a grocery help? What are these words? Grocery? Food? Supermarket? What do you call it? Do they call groceries something else in England, in the UK? What do you guys call groceries? They don't have sandwiches here. Oh, frick. I've yet to eat today. Zedracel! Oh my god! You are all bad. You all go to the timeout corner now! For not eating! I'm one to talk, but I've taken like 3 bites out of my oatmeal. But I have food next to me! Groceries? What is food? Pretzels and Monster? No! You're not my mom! Go get you something to eat now! Fine, you go in the corner then, Shaw. Go in the corner! Go in your timeout corner now! I think they're just saying they do not shop for groceries. Oh. I've been cleaning and in stream all day. Take a cleaning break! Take a break and get a snack now! Is someone else having Monster for breakfast? Oh my god, Howdy! Yeah! Not you too! Are you kidding me? You're all going in the timeout corner now! Monster for breakfast is a nutritious breakfast. It's a breakfast for champions. No, it's not! Whoever told you that is a liar! Are you just eating bland oatmeal or you added something to it? I add so much to my oatmeal, you would think I hate oatmeal. But I love oatmeal. I added like a fiber one brownie. I added blueberries and blackberries and honey and peanut butter to it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. But it is getting cold. Our table!
It's broken! Well, the table broke.
Oh no! See, who told them that was a good idea? Bricks on a glass table. Ah, yeah. Brilliant. You can't win chess by copying every single move from the opponent. Watch me. See, chess is so crazy. It's so crazy intimidating. Brownie and honey oatmeal, huh? No. It's a good brownie. It's a fiber one brownie. You guys better be getting your fiber in too. Okay, old lady. Listen to me now. You need your fiber, okay? It's good for your colon. Universal healthcare would be too expensive. United States of America. This is what my tax dollars pay for. We can't afford to give for breakfast. no fiber today. Can I come into the out now? As long as you are coming into the out now to get a snack and proper food. Can I commission you for my VTuber model so that way you can be my unironically call you Mama Dolcie? I would be willing to do a consultation, and if the price is right and you are happy with my prices, sure. Yeah. I'd be okay with that. Why do I like that idea? The idea of being a Mama Dolcie. Ah! Hell yeah, America! In defense of that spending budget, those weapons are really cool. Man, I can't even disagree. It's true. Give me one of them. They don't need it. No, to Hoover stairs. 3 hugs as payment. Ah! No! There isn't any money in the budget for Universal Pre-K. Universal Pre-K? Mama Dolcie, nah, me Ma Dolcie. Hell yeah. Me Ma Dolcie with the sweet tea. Can't put a cost on freedom. Oh my god. High-speed rail isn't even feasible. No one's figured out the funding stream. Man, can we have trains, please? I'm begging. I love trains. Please. Oil corrected to freedom. Ah. Freedom ain't free, and neither is oil. Ouch. I'm back. Welcome back, Zeke. A better world is possible. Wait, what was that? It just flew out of the thing. That was so anticlimactic. Ah, that's good tea. That's good tea, bro. Y'all better be hydrating too. No, Dolcie, we hydrate on monsters and Nas and Bang and GG Sups. G-Sups. So good. Bleh. Monsters liquid. I understand that. I'm hydrating, Dolcie. That's like saying, well, yeah, technically, what's like a liquid? Gasoline is a liquid, so I can drink that, right? No, you cannot. Monster is like it's got the what am I trying to say? It's got like the nutritional equivalence to gasoline. Ah, that's not hydrating. I'm hydrating on the moisture in the air. What are you, a plant? Hello? Oh yeah, Dolcie, I'm photosynthesizing. I don't eat food. I just step outside and I look at the sun with my eyes open. Ah! Do not piss me off! Yo, is gasoline the secret to hydrating? How do you know? It's not. I mean, you can drink gasoline once. These modern militaries are such cowards using weapons of mass destruction from a distance. You can't even see your enemy. Everyone knows the way of the blade is superior. They need to teach them the art of the katana to deflect the bullets and cut missiles in half. Exactly. So you're saying monster is futile for the body? No! Ah! Oh my god. Y'all take anything I say and twist it to your benefit. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying it's poison. It's poison for your body. It won't be good for you, but you can do it. Ha! Fox News, local VTuber tells chat to drink gasoline. Chat dies. Oh god. I'm gonna end up on the news. Don't drink gasoline. That reminds you of the... Ah! Well, that's one way to restart your computer. Shaw survives because Shaw's a plant. That's like giving a plant a monster. That reminds me of the win one. Don't you make a Gamer Subs flavor so I can hydrate on that instead of water? I gotta email G-Subs and ask for a sponsorship. What is in a monster? Ingredients list. Local female small business owner tells her audience the practical health benefits of running on gasoline. Oh no! I got fined wanna win videos, I will send it in media. Okay. Verify you are human. See, they don't want me to know. I'm doxxed. I'm super doxxed. What? To display this page, Firefox send information that will repeat the action. Blah, 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 blah. Reject non-essential cookies! I don't want your cookies. Hello? I'm doxxed again! I'm drinking White Monster. That's like the worst one. Everyone knows the light pink strawberry dream. Hold on, wait. Strawberry dreams monster. Everyone knows that this one is the superior flavor of Monster. And no, it's not just because it's pink before you ask, because I know you will. It's just that good. Get this one instead. How else do you think the monsters survive? No cookies for Shaw? Shaw, you get cookies all the time. Is there another one? No, it's not. It's the sugar-free one. This one is sugar-free too, and it tastes better. They don't have that one here? They only have regular and White Monster. I do like that one more. See? You should petition for them to sell this as well. Tell them you would get an increase in 100% of business because you would buy them all because I told you to send them to me. What? Shaw drinks the one that makes Shaw's skin tickle. Hey yo, what? Found it. Should watch it. 6-second video. Did you send in links? What's in this thing? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. I know what that is. It does not have any vitamins. Don't let them lie to you. I don't know what this is either. An important compound found naturally in the body. Or so they claim. Only have to drink 2 within 10 minutes. Jeez Louise, you drink more than 1 a day? I don't think my body could tolerate more than 1 monster a day. It'll die. It does. And those you can get as supplements for brain health. See, you don't even need to drink Monster.
I assume that guy is probably...
An Anchorman's slow descent into madness. For Sportages, yes.
in the ditch. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's true. See, I sit on my butt all day for stream and then for a college lecture. I'm not too athletic these days. I've forgotten to go on my daily walks. No, I go walk like once a month.
All I know is it's hit me in the face.
Shall go boing.
Wait.
I ran every red light.
Oh, you just heard that? Don't look at her license plate. She just admitted to some kind of crime. I'm having trouble breathing right now because it's both cold and I'm out of shape. And I'll throw in a third thing. Also, I'm old. Is it great snowman snow? No, man, no. I don't know where I'm going to go when we get all this snow.
Plant more
you're
athletic
either
than
gonna
Dulcie.
get yourself out like the rest, or you're going to throw out your back. And by the way, it's
Take
sled
Chad on a
riding and
walk.
not sledding. The
That'd be
station
fun.
always looking for non-traditional revenue sources. So I think TR and Bob's snow shovel removal service is probably next on the
Lee
agenda.
walks with
This fence
Chad.
right here, this fence didn't exist. I think
used to
my
go
insurance
walk, like,
company
every
paid for
day.
this fence. If you've been playing a drinking game this morning based on how many times we told you not to go out, you are completely wasted at this point. Many local reporters, when they measure snow, they have a yardstick and they'll go, oh, there's that much snow. I'm not going to do that. If you happen to have a rubber chicken
Shut up and
And
eat
you walk
oatmeal.
outside.
Fine.
and you with great force throw the rubber chicken into the snow and it disappears, that means it's a lot of snow. That's how my people used to do it. I'm just kidding. That's not what my people used to do. I don't even know who my people are. Now, that may just mean that you're taking it nice and slow. Snow. I didn't even try that, but it happened. That was fun.
Forced to be a weatherman. Born to be a comedian. Ah, yes, the rubber chicken method. Y'all got rubber chickens? I want a rubber chicken. I lose my mind. They're so funny.
My opinion,
You squeeze them just a little bit and they freak out.
you should name your
Pause. I just be saying stuff. Y'all don't stop me. No, they taste bad.
child after something
So
you
see
love.
was the jerk or rubber
Dirty martini.
wants to
Put that down and go apologize to Truffle Fries.
and they smell funny when I cook them. Hey yo, what? Normalize naming your after something you love.
My opinion, you should name your child after something you love.
World of Warcraft!
Dirty martini. Put that down and go apologize to truffle fries and butt stuff.
What? Oh, I do love truffle fries. Oh my god. Have you guys ever had truffle fries? Oh my goodness. I don't care if there's like a $15, $20 upcharge on truffling up the fries. Truffle the fries. Truffle the fries! How could we stop you? We're on like a 5-second delay. I don't know. Read my mind. What? W women. Wait, the end caught me off guard. What'd she say at the end? All I heard was truffle fries. I love truffle. Huh? I was going to make a joke, but I have not. It's so good. Blood Elf, why did you hit Johnson's kid? Hey, yo, what? There's a restaurant near me that truffle orzo, and I love it. What's orzo? Hello, Hex. Truffle fries and base statement. I love truffle fries. They're so good. 50 more cookies.
Come back.
What did you call the cookies? What? Don't call the cookies that.
With me.
Put the air fryer away. Retire the air fryer. What is that? Why are there bits in your air fryer, ma'am? See, Dolcie, I do care if there is a $15 surcharge because I am unemployed. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, me too. But this is why my wallet is empty. When is walk reveal? I don't have one still. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. They're expensive, okay, Shaw? I still don't have a walk after all this time.
Come make a cup of tea with me. Air fryer edition.
I know! Don't... I went to Throne. I did. I think for a little bit. Forget the Switch 2. Get the walk. We buy Dolcie walk on birthday. That's fine. My birthday is not till October, so I actually mean we. Huh? Dolcie when she looks at Overwatch skins. Why are they so expensive? You said tomorrow? Tomorrow? No! Wrong. Today. No! It's not my birthday! No one said it was my birthday, so I thought you guys finally remembered, but no. Switch 2 will break if you try to hit someone with it. The person will break if you hit them with a walk. Very true. Oh my god, I liked a singular one TikTok about the Switch 2. And now that is all my For You pages on TikTok. And I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my marbles. Whatever marbles I had is already lost. I now have negative marbles. I need it! And all of the cute accessories for it too. Ah! Professor's anti-AI, so I just wrote my first essay by hand since elementary school. Excuse me? Excuse you? What? Oh wow, look at how magnificent. The architecture? How do you say that word? Excuse me. You had marbles to begin with, King Julie and blah. Yes, I did. You made me lose them all. And then TikTok made me lose the rest. Look at that. Wow, what university are they attending? Hogwarts? My goodness. It's so beautiful and magnificent. Look at this. Wow. This is what I want my house to look like in the future. But in pink. Might require all essays to be handwritten, not on computer. Out of fear of AI. Architecture. Texture. Why isn't it texture? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. My hands are not as dexterous as they used to be.
Okay, this is my student. I am her professor, and I'm coming on here because, frankly, I'm tired of this bullshit. I've been working at this school for about 3 years and making them write essays with their hand. Oh my god, this is so hard. So I have her essay here. We're going to read it. This is the level of essays these kids are writing. Okay, this is her essay. I blocked the name out. I teach a class about analyzing film. It's very simple. It's like the most basic college class. Brief intro. Zootopia I love. Animals, they are so fluffy. Big animal make a...
She didn't write this. Her handwriting's different. Or is that the joke? I can't see it. She's shaking it too much, but...
brief intro. Here's her essay. Zootopia I love.
We
Animals,
can't.
they are so fluffy. Big animal making me scared. I mean, it's not even English. This is a college class. Zootopia is about
Making me
animals that are evil
scared.
and mean, but also animals that are good and not. Okay. What is political about it? Zootopia is political because of how some animals are bad. These are the essays, guys. I can't even fail them. The school doesn't let me. They're like, this is what the kids sound like these days. You gotta just lower the bar. The bar. Where's the bar? The bar's in first grade. It's a fucking college level. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
Zootopia, animal bad. That's a K truck, by the way. WK truck, let's go. I want to see that one more time, please. It's so good. I love it. Nico K truck. Nico.
Car crash, glass shattering,
Great video. Oh my god.
general commotion, baby crying, yelling, police
Take the
sirens,
baby. Wee-oo.
helicopter,
Brick rigs mentioned.
explosion, my leg!
My leg. What did that remind me of just now? Hold on, wait. I gotta show you guys. Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby.
My goddamn brother's trying to follow me to school again.
Suck my balls.
No, you can't come to school with me.
Yeah, go home, you little dildo.
Dude, for the last time.
That's not how I remembered it. Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Here we go.
Ready, I kick the baby.
Don't kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. The Wii game. Kick the baby. I remember just like that. Thanks to member berries. Member berries. What are member berries? Not sponsored. Huh?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Maya he.
Maya who?
Maya haha. Maya he. Maya who. Maya ha. Maya ha ha. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Maya he.
Maya who?
Maya haha.
Maya he. Maya who. Maya ha. Maya ha ha. Can I full screen this? Cut that out! Maya he. Uh-oh. Ears? Uh-oh, is it too loud? Ah!
Hello, motherfucker.
This is how my dad drives. I'm like, Dad, brake. Dad! 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 He's like, Cece, what is wrong with you? Good evening. Hello, Izuku. Welcome. How are you? What'd you say? This is not the right video? That is not what you clicked. What? Huh? What are you talking about? My neck sounds like popcorn. Uh-oh. All tech is supposed to do that. What is the plan for today? We're playing Project Zomboid with Jess! I'm so excited. Excuse me again.
I go to sleep at 9 p.m., bro. This motherfucker Josh Safdie has us out here at fucking 6 a.m. talking about, all right, y'all, see y'all tomorrow. Bitch, it is tomorrow already. All his lead characters are fucking idiots, like actual dumbasses. They just keep getting themselves into more shit.
Speaking of Zomboid, time to go check and make sure everything's good to go. See you later in Riverside. Thank you so much for getting that. For taking care of that, Howdy. I'm really excited to play on the server. Thank you so much. Good morning, fellow cakelings. Ruby, welcome in and welcome back. Where were you last stream? Huh? I wasn't getting bullied. It was weird.
And I hate that, but at the same time, I couldn't look away.
Well, you are the only one that
I go to sleep at 9.
says things that says everything, has something for everything that I do. And you abandoned last stream. I was worried. Excuses. Yep, smells like excuses. Excuse me for trying to woo for my family. Dulcie never remember me when I leave. Yes I do. Yes I do, Sha. What are you talking about? Doesn't even remember the first game we played. The W word. Chat is dead. Chat died. Need money to feed family. Likely story. What is it then? Oh, frick. Told you this 2 streams ago, forehead. You think my memory is that good? I remember something embarrassing I did years ago, decades ago. I don't even remember what I ate yesterday. What was it? I don't remember. So you have to tell me or I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me. Me going to visit my mending villager. What is happening? What? Shirley remembers me because she thinks I bully her because she's old, despite her big head of hers. See? I told you. Now it feels... Now the balance has been restored. Golly, why is the mending villager so far away? That's enough slices! I see how it is. Ha! What do you mean? Aw. I thought I was the bullying one. There are more than one. I have been replaced. That's not true. You've been promoted to burp counter. An honorable position to have. Did you really miss me? That means a lot to me. Well, yeah, I noticed you were missing, and I was like, alright, I guess he hates me. He got his fill of bullying and left. That's crazy. Telling Onesan. Onesan would agree with me. I'm sorry, you can't make her pick sides. She's already picked mine. Golly! Ah, yes. One mending, please. Thank you. Bye. No freaking way. Telling her you cheated on her and Bayo. She would laugh in your face. Why? Because I'm not one to ever admit weakness or defeat, but I know my limits, and she knows that I have no game, no riz whatsoever. So she would laugh in your face, because that is impossible. Okay? Okay. Gotta keep the villager safe. Miku Miku mince meat. Does this hurt the meat? I don't hate you as much as I consider you like the mosquitoes that have not invaded Las Vegas. Huh? I forgot about that. 28 emeralds. Terrible trade. You're rizless. I told you. See, now you're bullying me too.
Vampire Queen.
I can't have anything.
Vampire Queen. I feel there has been a misunderstanding. Necromancer. Your ad clearly said undead power couple seeks necromancer for domination. It was supposed to say world domination. Vampire King. Through ball gag. Well, as long as they're all having fun. Vampire Queen. I feel there has been a misunderstanding.
What? I'm confused. What? Where's Rizzy? Rizzy. Now you're just making words up. What's a Rizzy? Rizzy's not real. It's like the Tooth Fairy. You gotta get Jess blushing with my crash course. Huh? Hey, yo, chill! Mosquitoes have invaded Las Vegas. I keep them in higher regard than you. Ah, frick. Never existed. Please teach me too. I got you? No, just took all of Dulcie's Riz. Yeah, when she turned into Josh, or what's his name? What was her April Fool's name? Jesse James? Yeah. In the Zomboid server, I'm at you need to poop. What? Dulcie, the joke is you have to adapt your game. Flow like water, take the path of least resistance, poke and prod. Hey yo, what? Chill! Can't take something that never existed. And pull out the claw. Hey yo! Why do energy drinks never come in bottles? So you don't see what's in it. There's asking too many questions. That's right. Oh my god. We finally got... I sent this link like weeks ago. Weeks ago!
There's a butterfly. Butterfly in my ass. There's a butterfly in my ass.
Butterfly
in my ass. Oh, is in my ass. Butterfly in my ass.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. My Riz is wait, what? Wait. Staring at a girl from across the room and always look away if she starts to even look in my direction. Then leave and never say anything. Never works for some reason. I can't. I have none. Oh my god! Oh man, I wish I could read that. I got it. When the bot keeps using charges, are you gonna hog all the... What? What does mean? You poor boy. You get within sight range of girls. How many times do we have to talk about this? Women are not real. Chad, I need to confess. I'm married to a girl. And I'm a guy! Impossible. And I have 2 kids. Ruby! No freaking way you don't. That's just a figment of everyone's imagination. It's a joke about the AI in Dark Tide. Huh? Ah, your method requires me to get close enough to chloroform to work. What? Warhammer 40k game. Oh, do they play sports? Sadly, I have to go to places where these mythical creatures exist. They're J.O.B. When you have an unreliable... I'm just better than everyone here. Crazy. Those are fighting words. Excuse me. Cat moms be like...
Why'd you bring your kid to my bed?
Teaching her the ways of the world early. Oh! That's so freaking cute! Narco... What? Barry Darts... What? He's bullying the rest of chat. You have to get in Pokeball throwing range. Because he's not talking to me. Huh? You turd! El gato. Huh? What is mama doing? She wants a hug. Oh! These kids are gonna do. I want one so bad. I want a kitten. Oh! Ah! Ruby got put in timeout. Uh-oh. He got put in the timeout chair for real. Damn you. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The kitten! Oh, my God! Encanto! The mom was like, damn, hurry up. Oh, no. God, I couldn't untime out. You didn't know? Oh no! Attempted infanticide. Well played, sir. I thought it would let me pick a time, but it just said 600. You should just let it ride. No, it's fine. Okay, I want to. Gravity Falls. Of course it's. These memes, this is my favorite format of memes. They're so stupid. Blessed are we who can laugh at ourselves, for we shall never cease to be amused. Oh my God. Oh, my stomach hurts. Yeah, of course it does. Oh no, I'm stuck in the wall for some reason. I hope no one takes advantage of my predicament. So then the Iron Hands, Salamanders, and Raven Guard Space Marine legions were betrayed by the drop site massacre by the... Oh no. We just need freer markets. The market monopolizes its business. Monopolies take advantage. I know that Alex is part of the fascist police. Wants to keep the common man under his tyrannical rule. Nuh-uh. It's a democracy. Dulcieville is a democracy. I got a dog named Koozie. My neighbor Daryl is obsessed with him. He sends me texts when he is drunk. Send Koozie picture immediately. My king. I too love Koozie. I keep my chat secure and free. Me. Mom, Dad, my family. He. Oh, happy birthday, he. So cute. He crying. He really loves the picture. That's sweet. Oh, wow. Et tu, Brutus? Give me one of them. Yeah, of the freedom of speech. There is freedom of speech. There's also consequences. That means Dulcie is a tyrannical ruler. I would never dream of it. Knife-proof togas. Caesar's second guess is an earlier decision. Frick. Even in debt, I still serve. Wow. Incredible. The taste of grapes. The taste of anything made from grapes. What? I love raisins. Airline ticket prices go up and gas goes up. That's crazy. We need more trains! So anyway, I started... These for Caesar's death day, March 15th. Oh! It's almost time. Et tu, brute. CEOs posting videos of themselves eating the products. Whoa! What? My God. Now, Flurb. People are losing the spirit of the Ides of March. It's not about just stabbing. It's about coming together to stab in groups. And they were roommates. What are you going to do, stab me? Yes. It don't see that behind. Yes. Quote from man stabbed. See, this is why you always aim to de-escalate situations. Or pull out a blicky. You know. She's a horrible streamer and friend. Listen, okay? If I flew through every single meme, I wouldn't have to... Listen, I like to put in my 2 cents about the things that I'm seeing, okay? De-escalate. Why do you think I run fight simulations in my head? Idiota, think, chum. Pull out the blicky. I like to escalate situations. I do too, but I don't own a blicky. Papa's allowed to own blickies because he has a safe. Tita doesn't have a gun safe, so she can't have any blickies yet. Ah! So greedy. I thought you said you liked me. You told me you stabbed your last boyfriend. Someone's scared. Yes. I have one. It's a nice one. Can I see? Dolcie. You can parry my punches. Sure, okay, parry this then, you filthy casual. Pulls out a rocket. You would... What? You would do bad things with a blicky. No, I wouldn't. So I do not have to hide in the walls any longer. You would shoot mice? What? No, I wouldn't. I'm not needlessly cruel. So my husband, first grader, you have a husband? I do, the whole time you've known me. I always thought you were feral. Do you mean single? Whatever the word is that you use for stray cats. Hey, yo, what? First grader had no chill. Can we post in Discord? I can take a pic later. I have a CZ75. Sure. You can post them in the IRL photo sharing. My man. I don't know what that means. Sounds nice. Pulls out a sword. You think I'd parry? Redirects rocket by 12 degrees. Wow, clean aura. I only parry nukes. You don't get it. I'm a good person. You don't understand. I'm a good person, which makes it okay for me to think violently about the enemy, who is a bad person. I'm commenting, you should be violently murdered because I'm a good person. You're a bad person. You think saying that to someone is messed up? You should be violently murdered because you're probably a bad person anyway. Yeah. Fine, parry this. Pulls out Dolcie's stream at max volume. Uh-oh. Started stream at like 68 burps, by the way. That's the overall count so far since the command was added. It'll be at 100 soon. Always wanted a CZ. Switches off headphones. Aw, frick. Worst stuff you've ever heard. You don't really believe that, do you? I do believe it, yes. Oof. Yikes. I need to know what this looks like. Watch Ghost's video now. Give me all the sports stories. I'm curious as to what you mean by that. So this is by Mujin. I love his videos! Mujin, how an aspiring streamer ruined her life over a skill issue. Uh-oh. Here we go. Video by Mujin. It makes sense.
What would you do?
It's so amazing you get laid all the time. Unfortunately, it's only... only guys that are attracted to the car. Not girls. Sekuno got cancelled. Wait, what? Who's Sekuno? Uncommon community. What happened? Who is that?
If you lost.
Stupid stories is just Dosie's life, though. See, I would argue with you, but that's not entirely inaccurate. El streamer? Dang.
In a
You
video
seem to really dislike this guy. What did he do? We doing links. Look at the short video, the Cyclops car. Okay, I will watch it after this video of how an aspiring streamer ruined her life. While I eat my oatmeal, which is now very soggy.
Scream, violently slam your desk,
Bad
maybe
things?
even annihilate your controller out of rage. Well, no matter what you end up doing, all of these things are incredibly reasonable compared to what one streamer decided to do. You see,
What
she
did they
got
do,
so
Mujin?
triggered over dying in a video game live on stream that she went out of her way to contact a friend of hers who just so happens to work at the game studio itself in
No
order
way.
to wrongfully ban the streamer who killed her for an entire month without any proof. All while making it a point to tarnish his reputation
no.
to their mutual friends. But wait, it gets even worse. Because in parallel to all this, she would proceed to dox his personal information, like full name and address, so that she could eventually send the police after him.
No
Guys,
freaking
I
way.
wish I was exaggerating
What?
here, but this all actually happened
That's
because a streamer
terrible.
simply died in a video game. And the best part is that much of this happened live on stream, where you can see the streamer in question lose her
Was a
mind in
really
real
nice
time
family-friendly
while tilting
guy.
harder
Got
than the
exposed for
Titanic.
cheating,
You
bullying.
simply
Oh my
don't see this
God.
every day, especially not when the game studio itself is somehow involved too.
This video
That's
is
why I
juicy.
figured we
Is it
had
Arc
to
Raiders?
talk
Is that the
about it.
game?
So without further ado,
Do you just miss me?
let's
I missed you
do
and
this.
everyone in chat.
All right, so to
Glad me
truly
hurt my
understand
one
the
feeling.
severity of the situation, we have to talk about
Of course. I miss my I noticed when my kicklings are gone.
Pioneered by the game Escape
I didn't ban,
from
just put in the
Tarkov.
timeout
The objective
chair.
was
Yeah.
simple. You got dropped on a map with
This is
other
our
players,
first
and your
meeting.
goals were to all loot as much gear as you
Wait, so this is what game is
was
this?
pioneered
Escape from Tarkov? I had a friend who played this game. We're not friends anymore.
by the game Escape from Tarkov. The objective was simple. You got dropped on a map with other players, and your goals were to
I don't know
all
how,
loot
but-
as much gear as you possibly can.
Ominous.
The main challenge, though, was that in order to successfully loot
I
things,
didn't
you
do
had to
anything.
extract. And if you died, you lost everything, even the gear you brought in with you. Other
I don't
players had
know
the same goal, and you had
what
proximity
possessed
voice
her,
chat.
but,
this
like,
meant that this game was perfect to extract the worst traits
After a few
imaginable
months
in
of
a human
playing this
being, which
game,
are
she
greed
was
and
a
lies.
different
And in
person.
that sense, it wasn't too different
Completely
from survival
different from
games
the one
such
I
as
knew.
DayZ. The appeal was simple. When you had a lot of valuable loot and you came
Speaking
across
games
other
or
players,
relationships,
how
Ruby in the
would you
timeout
deal
chair.
with it?
Hey, yo,
Would you lie to
relax!
them and then shoot them
Why
in the
did you
back
stop
of the
being
head, or
friends?
would you fight them and risk losing everything? Regardless of what you chose, it would make you react and act in ways
She
that you never
played
thought
this
were
game
possible.
for
Because at the end of
hours
the
on
day, that's why people
end.
played these games.
Hours
to feel
and
a rush of
hours.
adrenaline that you only feel when your life is in danger. So it came as
With
no
the
surprise
people
that
in-
the pioneer of the
with a
genre,
group,
Escape from Tarkov, would
they
make
were in
a
comms.
lot of money. The game
Um,
would start in closed beta in 2017 and then would finally release in 2025. Within a month on Steam, it sold 1 million copies, and
Yeah,
that's
she-
knowing that
I
many
don't
people had
know.
already bought it in closed beta. This also meant
BRB
that it
refreshing.
single-handedly dominated the entire genre. There were no real competitors here. This is why when Arc
Escape
Raiders
from
was
Tarkov
announced,
took
people
over her
got very
life. I
excited
don't know
with
what
the idea
happened,
of a
but
fresh
she
game in
changed
the genre. What really helped this
fundamentally.
game as well were the content creators and insiders
spent a
that
lot of
played
time
the
with the
game
people in
early
comms,
had
and I
nothing
don't know
but
what
good
happened,
things to
but
say about it. And while yes, it was incredibly
got
hyped for
meaner.
a long time, and some people expected disappointment
So-
because of that, they ended up getting the absolute
hope she's doing well,
opposite.
though.
When the game came out on the 30th of October 2025, it was met with incredible success that no one could have ever expected. It managed to take Escape from Tarkov's formula and make it even more interesting. Other players were still a threat, but the concern of them killing you was way lower than the concern of getting killed by the very dangerous and smart enemies that are around the world. This would force you to drop whatever hostilities you might have against another player and work together because
This
they're
is
just
Arc
that
Raiders?
dangerous. And speaking of other players, the most arguable change that this
Oh!
game made to the genre
If your
was
Arc Raiders
an
matches are
aggression-based
mostly hostile, it's your
MMR,
own
an
fault.
aggression-based ranking
Really?
system. If you like to kill a lot of other players, you were usually matched with other players with the same mentality, but if you never killed a player and weren't aggressive, you were matched with non-aggressive players who wanted to work together. At the time of release, this wasn't really known to everyone. There were theories about it, but it definitely helped keep a huge chunk of their players from leaving. This is part of the
Really?
reason as to why it was able to maintain such a large player base.
I
for
didn't know.
over
I thought
6
Arc
months
Raiders
after
was just
release.
another
It was able
Apex
to attract
Legends.
people who would have never
I didn't know
considered
that.
playing extraction shooters. Like, for example, the streamer Nessie Does. He's someone who mostly streamed and made content around the game.
I wanna
Sea of
try
Thieves,
Arc
in which
Raiders
he
now.
trolled
Is
or
it
messed
good?
around with people in the game
Have you
that,
guys
in
played
his
it?
opinion,
My head
deserve
snapped
it,
on stream
like
because
hackers,
what?
For example. He would start playing
What?
Arc Raiders with the same
What
goal
the
to
frick,
make content to
Dolcie?
make videos out
What?
of it in which he tricks or trolls other people, which happens in pretty much every multiplayer game in which he interacts
Tried
with
the
other
beta.
players.
No?
However, at some point during early
What's
March,
wrong with Arc
and while
Raiders?
playing Arc Raiders with a friend,
Oh,
he'd
inscription.
have the very unfortunate event of coming across the streamer Peach XO.
I
And now
should,
I'm
but
sure
I
that some
keep
of you watching might be
dying. I
surprised
feel like I'm
thinking
making
things
myself
like,
look
"Wait,
stupid
Lujan,
on
this
stream."
streamer has like
But you already do
2,000
that,
followers,
Dolcie.
22 average viewers. What damage could she possibly do
I
to
don't
this
know.
bigger streamer
Arc
called
Raiders is pretty
Nessie?
fun.
Well, if you've tried to
It's good,
apply
but I'm
to
not
a
a fan
job
of
recently
extraction
in this
shooters.
terrible job market, you'd understand very
I
quickly.
know I'm supposed
we
to
don't
die,
live in
but-
a world of meritocracy anymore.
I don't know,
It's
I
all
feel like
about
I'm
nepotism,
dying
which
wrong,
means
if
the
that makes
people that
sense.
you know. Take Twitch, for example, one of the worst platforms in existence.
It's the same
They'll
reason
ban
why
you
I
for
gave up on
anything. You could be
Hades.
one of their top
It's so
0.1%
good, but I feel like
streamers.
I'm so
You'll
trash
probably still
at
have a
it.
hard time reaching a real human being there. But did you know that Twitch has
I'm
something
no good
called
at
the
card
Ambassador
games and
program,
dodging
where
stuff.
they pick out streamers that represent the entire brand and get a special badge and contact with the staff? Yeah, well, not to
I started
call anyone
planning
out,
for the
but
deaths.
there's literally people out there with 1 viewer that are a Twitch ambassador. This means that these people have direct access to Twitch staff, while bigger streamers with thousands of viewers potentially don't. The point I'm making here is that you don't need a lot of viewership to have a lot of influence that could potentially cause a
cards
lot of
with strong
damage to
abilities
someone.
and high
That's
stats?
exactly where Peach XO falls into place here, while also weaponizing a high-ranking contact of hers
Also
that
cards
works
with
at
really
Embark
low.
Studios, the developer behind Arc Raiders. However,
Oh, their cost is
ironically,
lower. Oh,
this would all
true.
eventually lead to her own total downfall. Arc Raiders' matchmaking system is very straightforward. You can queue up as a solo player, as a duo with a friend, or as a trio with 2 friends. The game
Who wanna
will
play Arc
always
Raider with me?
prioritize queuing up solos with other
You'd have to
solos,
carry,
duos with other duos,
because I can't
etc.,
shoot to save my
etc.
life. But
However, like most
pray
multiplayer
for
games,
massive
the
stats
server
with
for
low
Oceania
cost.
are
That's what I was doing.
absolutely dead. So if you live in Australia or New Zealand, for example, yeah, it's going to take a
Me
long
poor,
time to
no
find a
Arc
game.
Raiders.
Even worse, if you queue up as a solo, you might encounter a duo. There simply aren't enough players to be able to match them to people queuing up just like them. The reason why I'm telling you this is because it's integral to what would happen next. Because around the first week of March, Peach XO would queue a
I can
solo
play it on the
game
weekend.
and encounter
Me, no
Nessie,
time,
which
no
led to
Arc
the
Raiders,
event
but I wanted
that
to play it.
permanently altered both of their lives. Watch for yourself.
Hello.
7-7 with 0 cost. Give me 4 bones.
I can eat.
Okay, this is like really weird, but my friend is like completely stuck, and I want someone to knock him so I can like res him, and hopefully that knocks him out of the spot.
POV reenactment, so I adhere to YT fair use
But how
rules.
is he
Huh?
your friend?
Oh, are you solo? I'm in a duo game. I duo queued with him,
Wait, what?
so I can't. But yeah, if you're solo, I'm duo. I can't knock him. He's like in here under these steps right here.
Is this when they kill him? When they kill her?
He's full traps there.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a defib, so I'll do it. Hey.
Alright, so look, classic trap in games like this. If you've played any survival games like DayZ or anything that involves...
Unfortunately, this would get me too. I would be like, nah! Ah! Betrayal! Ah! Bleh. And then they'd feel guilty. Or they would laugh. I don't know. Probably laugh, because that would be a stupid mistake. Final acquiesce, very tough. It was her fault. Why the heck do you trust people like that? I've played enough video games to tell where this was headed.
Other players, yeah, you've probably been through this. It's not pleasant.
Spirited Away no face figure! Oh, gimme!
Okay, it's not a good time, but that's just the nature of these games. That's what you're signing up for. He told her his friend needed help.
I don't know. I feel like for me, if I was in that situation, it would have gone either way. I would have either fallen for it or been like, I have nothing, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, goodbye.
He trapped her in a room and then killed her. She wasn't the first player he did this to, and she wasn't going to be the last. I even think many of you watching would have raged at this, right? It's stupid, but you would have moved on afterwards. After raging a little bit, you would have just queued up the next game and started over. But of course, that's not what the streamer here,
Well,
Peach XO,
PvP be
would do.
like.
She'd actually decide to take this out of the game by leaving an
This is why I
inappropriate
have
comment
war
on
mode
the Steam
toggled off
profile
in
of one of
WoW.
those two
I'm
players.
like,
What
nope.
a fucking loser. What a fucking loser.
Wait, so I don't understand.
I can smell the stank from here. Loser. TY for the free content.
I'm confused. So in Arc Raiders, is it like you lose all the things if you die? She really got him with that. This would just... see, people like that, they live off of this stuff. They live off of the reactions. Or you just gotta move on, you know?
Suck a fat one.
Just cry. See, I'm saying this, but then I get really sad for a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, time to play new game.
Next, after leaving a comment on the Steam profile of one of the two players, she decides to report Nessie in-game. And out of all the different things she could have picked, for some reason she decides to go with scamming. Like, he scammed her.
Got
It's like, I
scammed
don't even
into
know
helping.
what scamming would entail in a game like this.
Liar.
Extraction shooters based around getting loot, but if you die in those games, you lose all the loot you brought with you. So you have to get loot again. So just get loot again. Huh?
People like that make me hate the fucking game.
An hour after she had reported him in game, Nessie would understand that he had just killed a streamer. And look, he has
GG
common
from
sense.
before.
He understood that killing someone like this wasn't the most
What kind
fun
of
way
report
to
is
play this
that?
game. So he made it a point to go to her chat and say, hey, GG from before. This would be her reaction, and this would be their brief discussion.
Hello, GG, but from before. Hi, Nessie. Were you the person like in we're looking for processors?
No.
No, you're one with the stock friend. Ah, so you're the asshole from before. Right. Now, did you like the comment I left on the profile? So you're the asshole. Are you gonna be quiet now? You wanna be quiet now? Are we just where we're going with that?
What did I do to be called
Everything you did required you being an asshole.
So look, so
No, okay, so they show up in the stream, right? And now they're like, haha, it was me, haha. I don't know. If I'm still stewing from before, I've been like, excuse me, why would you do something like that? I'm very fragile and now I'm sad. I hope you are happy.
far, I mean,
Feel
he's been
immense
nothing but
guilt,
nice, right? He's
you
just trying to
sticky
understand, like, hey,
dookie
why am I
head.
an asshole? Like, I'm just saying GG,
Not their
right?
fault
Like,
to
it
be
is what it is. That's just the game. So then she makes it a point to focus on his
viable
Twitch profile,
tactic.
seeing when he last streamed, and for
I'm
some
too
reason,
trusting. She was a
commenting
dumbass.
on his partner verified
Frick, I am a
badge.
dumbass
When
too,
was the
I
last
guess.
time you even streamed, bro? Let's have a look.
See, I wouldn't go this far though. The furthest I would have taken this personally is be a little bit sad. If I was streaming and they popped in the chat, I'd be like, I hope my trash loot was worth it, you dookie head. But they seemed nice enough in the chat. I don't know. I feel like I would have had a friendly banter, been like,
It's just I'm chill.
Stinky
I'm
beaky.
chill. I'm allowed to call you an asshole because what you did was
It's
asshole
just a
behavior.
game,
I
chill.
don't give a f that you've got a partner badge.
Bro,
this
no
isn't
one
salty, this
said
is a whole...
anything about a partner badge. No one even, like...
Very true. Welcome
It's
in, Dr.
automatically
Plague. How are
equipped if you're
you?
partnered
Long
on
time no
Twitch.
see.
I know this myself since I have that badge
to
too.
see ya.
But for some reason, she's very triggered by it.
In over 30 days. You play some interesting games. Trying to look in with uni. I wonder if you're like being a shitlord over there too. I wonder if like, you know,
Hey,
people are
yo!
safe being around you.
So she asked...
What? W attending uni.
The guy hasn't
Dang,
streamed in a while.
been watching in
right?
silence
Even
while
though
I'm
he has
working.
no obligation
So
to
happy
answer
I'm
that.
not
He'd say,
like
I'm trying to
this.
lock in for uni. And the
Instead of being like, hey yo, congrats on, or good on you for going to uni. She's like, you must be a dookie head over there too.
first thing she says afterwards, right? She could have just ended it here and been like, you know what, dude? I don't agree with how you play the game, but whatever. It is what it is. See you later. No, she makes a comment about how I hope people are safe around you. I hope you're not harassing.
If
or
I
even
call people
being
an it's
weird
because
around
it's
people
usually a
in your uni.
compliment
Like,
anyway.
where did this come from? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. Your vibes give off.
It's so funny.
Good luck with that. Yeah. Good luck. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't care if you have a partner badge. I don't care if you
Hi,
have a partner
Buffalo
badge.
Blush! Welcome!
With his friend,
You make
his
me mad
so-called
in
stuff
game,
friend,
kudos
you
to
solo
you.
queued with your friend into a game. And
See, the
lured
thing
me
is, like-
in to kill me and like put a.
I can't get mad in games. Like, I'm physically incapable of well, that's not true. I do get mad in games, but, and that's a big but. Also, how is the volume? Is it good? I mostly get sad or embarrassed.
Like
I'm just
barricade
like, dang, I'm sandbagging my
the, like,
teammates. I'm so sorry. I have to work, so I'll be lurking.
I'm a
Dolce,
lawyer.
don't die.
Oh wait, no, my family member's actually
I'll
a
do my
lawyer,
best.
not me. Sorry. Like,
What did he say?
I'm a lawyer.
Uh-oh, giving me lawyer arts degree for sure. Oh!
Oh wait, no, my family member's actually a lawyer, not me. Sorry. Like,
My
All right,
favorite
so he gets
game,
accused
Arc
of being
Raiders.
a weirdo around
Only game
people
I get mad
IRL
in right now is
college.
Borderlands 4 because I farmed the boss over 100 times for a gun when I got it. It was the worst possible roll. Tiny crash out. I wish I could run Borderlands 4 on my computer, but every time I boot it up, it crashes.
And then she remembers that he has a
Instantaneously.
partner badge.
It gets stuck on the loading shader screen, and then it just doesn't load. It just crashes.
Which triggers her so much that she banned him from her chat. I mean, the messages were nothing but nice. You know, she could have just ended it right here and then by just being friendly, bantering a little bit.
Have you
I mean,
Googled
they're
the
Australian,
reason?
Dude, banter's in their blood, and just ended it there.
No, I just
So
gave
seeing
up
how
trying to
unusual
launch
she was
it.
becoming, Nessie's friend, the guy who was pretending that
Mine
he was
used
down,
to optimize
would
it,
come
now I
into the
got
chat
zero
to also
issue.
say something.
Maybe that's
He'd
what I
say,
gotta do.
I just got lured into a room by a guy that wanted me to help him free his friend. He trapped me and killed me. I just got this game 2 hours ago. Is it always like this? As you can imagine, he also got instantly banned as well.
I want you to tell your little boyfriend, thank you for the engagement.
The original crash out was justified after she went overboard.
Screenshots from chat as like
I'm gonna report
The
this
reason why
kid
this is
for
significant
harassment.
is because
Lamau.
one of her mods would decide to say, all right, I'm going to go report this kid for harassment, LMAO. And mind you, when the mod says this kid, he's referring to Nessie, right? They don't care about his friend. They care about Nessie because he's the one with the partner badge. Even though everything he said has been nothing but courteous. She's saying, oh, let's get all the screenshots and report him. Report him for what? He just came in the chat and said GG. Like, what? But here's the thing. Regardless of how weird their entire interaction has been so far, things could have genuinely
Ross logo in the banner,
ended
nice.
right then and there.
Hate this
For
person.
99.99% of people on the internet, they would have never known this
Love
even
Rust.
happened.
I've never played Rust.
Unfortunately, though, seeing how dead
Is it
the
similar to
Australian
this?
servers truly are, 2 days after this incident, they would end up getting into the same game again. This is when things would truly escalate to ridiculous levels.
Not in the
So what
slightest?
happened
What's
here is
Rust
that
like?
Nessie would come across Peach, right? And they would work together for a few minutes. What's interesting, though, is that Peach doesn't recognize him at all, right? She doesn't recognize anything about him. She thinks he's a random player that she encountered for the first time. Nessie, on the other hand,
Open
seeing
world
that he's an
PvP
absolute
based building
troll and he
wipes
plays
every
games
month.
like this, was planning to kill
Oh,
her
so it's
anyway,
like
regardless
Tarkov.
of whether he knew who she was or not. He'd eventually
Except
take out his
instead of
pickaxe and start
extraction, it's
swinging.
base
And by the
building.
time she dies, he'd realize something.
No,
I'm
thank
just gonna hit her with a pickaxe.
Yeah, do it.
I thought we were friends.
Instead of extraction, the map blows up once a month and everyone starts from scratch.
Bro, I was being so nice to you.
I think I ran into you the other day.
Oh, you're the little from the other night.
Yeah, I thought I recognized your voice.
Uh-oh.
You're the one that was trying to flex his partner badge on Twitch. Guess
It
what?
auto
Still
equips.
thinks
It
you.
auto equips.
I don't care, you can turn it off, bro. It literally is an option when you're in Twitch. But also, you've been reported for harassment on multiple levels by multiple people and towards Sea of Thieves too. People know exactly who you are and what piece of shit you are for harassment for what you did. It's all recorded, it's all done.
EC3.
I don't care who the f you think you are, but you're done.
Halo
Wait, what did I
teabag.
do?
He knows exactly.
Wait, what did I do? Jess, hi, welcome. Good morning. How are you? Welcome. 31 actually. Ah.
What he did.
So here, she ended up surrendering, right? So instead of continuing the conversation, she just killed her character. But what's really interesting to note here is that before killing her for a second time, she had already implored her community to report him, not just on Arc Raiders, but they stalked his Twitch, saw what his primary game was, and reported him in Sea of Thieves as well for harassment. I mean, look, I think we're all not crazy. We saw what happened the first time, right? None of this was directed towards her. He was doing this to other players as well. She just so happened to come across him the first time, and he was nothing but courteous in her chat as well. What's really funny here is that there's also a company.
These people think they're so correct and so far up their own butts that they forget every single video of streamers and VTubers doing the exact same thing she's doing and blowing up in their faces. Not Sea of Thieves. The Amazing Digital Circus is coming to movie theaters. What?
Back to the whole partner badge discourse, right?
You
You came
monster.
into my chat to flex it. Like, what?
That's crazy. I'm just blown away. This is like, what did he do? If anything, she's done more damage than him.
Again, it auto-equips. So by now, this went from somewhat of a misunderstanding to, oh no, I'm trying to just destroy your career.
That's a silly pirate
I'm trying to
game.
get your
Why are
main
you getting
account
mad on
banned.
the silly
Me and my
pirate
community,
game?
Not just from Arc Raiders, but from Sea of Thieves to your main game that you make content on. Shit was getting real.
This fucking cunt. This
Whoa!
little piece of shit.
Golly, I know it's Australia, but
not stream sniped. Sorry, Q sniped with his friend.
I'm still
so they
blown
could go
away
into
by
the
that.
lobby and play together in solos, and
That's a
pulled me
choice.
into a room, acting like he's found this person like glitched in the game, blocked me in there and killed me.
It's a
And
game.
then tried to come
True.
into the stream about an hour later, acting all tough and mighty, and I called him an asshole, and he was trying to flex that he's a Twitch partner.
I don't think that's what he did. He literally said GG's as she got angry. Rest in peace, Bob. When are we playing Zomboid on server?
Tough and mighty.
Which
guy
the
came in and
face
said,
paint, so
"Hey,
off-center."
good game." And again, with the
It's a
flexing
game,
of the
she-
partner badge.
she
Dude,
mad
I
'cause she
feel
didn't
like
have
this
a
is
partner
the
badge,
main
too.
issue right here. Who gives
She's
this shit about a
there is a
partner
lot
badge?
to unpack
I'm like, you know what?
with what's
You're
happening.
actually an asshole. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you think you are. And then because I called him out on his bullshit, he proceeded to
No, this would have been this would have been like an opportunity to network. A networking opportunity. And she threw it away. She could have been like, hey bro, GG's, haha, you really got me. I don't know much about this game. Help. Or maybe, I don't know. Is she new to the game? I don't know.
then have
She could have networked
to
with a
then
Twitch
have
partner, but
his
no.
little boyfriends come and like hate watch me and like say these certain messages in stream. I'm like,
The
bro.
only person that ever
Again,
mentioned anything about the partner badge was
boyfriends,
her.
he only
Yeah!
had one boyfriend,
I have an
and he
imaginary
was his
badge. Do you hate
friend.
me now?
And yeah,
Yes.
sure. You can
I
argue
hate
what he
your
said
guts,
was
Dr. Plague.
sarcastic and kind of annoying.
You're flexing
but,
your
I mean,
imaginary
dude, she left
Twitch
a Steam
partner
comment
badge.
on
How
his
dare you?
profile
You're
calling him
banned.
to suck a
Go in the
fat one.
timeout
I'm
chair.
pretty sure the Steam comment that she left was actually on
Also
his
dyslexia.
friend's
Stay
profile,
mad.
and he recorded Nessie in game.
Get
So his
flexed
friend
on,
was
noob.
absolutely warranted in posting a
I hate
sarcastic
your
message
stinky
like that.
guts.
I don't give a fuck who this
Flexing
like,
your badge on
yeah.
me. Ah!
Anyway. I wish I killed him. But I was so like, what the hell? Like this guy like
Quickly
being so
sue him.
nice.
Are you for not having
But
one like
no,
me?
he's not a guy,
Ah!
he's a piece of shit is what he is. He's been reported by multiple people.
She's
that
still
he's a piece of
talking about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, well, you were here for this, counted? Like, it was all, like, it's all been screenshot recorded and reported to the proper channels. I was like, I'm not having
Chat, and I don't see myself getting to this point, but if I were to ever, I don't know, get so far up my own butt, call me out on it, please. Be like, Dolcie, what are you talking about? Shut up. You're being stupid. Like, stupider than usual. Don't ever let me get to this point, okay? I don't see that happening, but just in case, okay? Just in case, I'm saying it right now, okay? You were here. You are bearing witness. This is a contractual, a legally binding agreement. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't ever let my
Not
head
on
get that
my
big.
watch.
Well, we can't because your head is already
Like,
huge,
I'm
Blair.
not
Shut up!
an idiot. I know exactly what you're doing, my guy. Absolute cock stain. Sorry, that's offensive to cocks.
Why
So
don't be
he's the
stinky,
smeg that lives in
Dulcie.
cocks.
So there you have it, another confirmation from her that she and other
I
members
bully
of
you
the
too much
community
for that to
had mass
happen.
supported him. And of course,
Thank
she
you
would
for your
spend
service,
many
Ruby.
minutes after the incident calling him names.
If you ever get to that
insulting
point,
him,
I'll put you in a
etc.
Cybertruck.
But of course, that's not where things
no,
ended.
anything but
2
that,
hours
God, no,
after this
please, no,
incident,
God, no,
Nessie would be in another Arc Raider streamer's chat, as he always was. What he didn't know, though, was that this streamer had
never get to
recently
that point. You're way
played
too nice
with
to even
Peach. They had
consider doing
collabed.
something like that.
Peach also happened to be in that streamer's chat, and when she saw Nessie, she would at him and say, also be careful of Nessie. He's harassed me before our games, and then again tonight in-game.
Golly.
This would, of course, make the chat turn against him. How dare you harass her like this? Was someone saying, fuck you, fat dog Nessie? Ban that guy.
Golly,
You're a dog.
language.
Cut. That's very Australian.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna have to censor so much shit in this video. But that was Nessie's new reality. All because he was unlucky enough to run into her while he was playing the game
It's
like
just-
he always did.
It's not
So
that
look,
I'm
so far,
too
the only thing
nice. It's
Nessie had
just I
done
can't
was kill her
understand
twice in a
that.
video
Like,
game. Both of these
of
instances were not
thinking, I
targeted in any
guess.
way. He just ran into her randomly. That's just the reality of how
Not to
small
toot
the
my own
servers
horn.
in Australia are. It is what it is. What he's gotten for this so far, though, has been a Steam
know.
profile comment that's
I love
inappropriate,
Arc
a
Raiders. I
streamer
wanna
in her
try
community
it.
mass reporting him in both Arc Raiders and his main game, Sea of Thieves, and
You have a
Peach
big
going
head
around
anyway.
the Arc
It's
Raiders streamer
coming
community
out,
and telling them to
yeah.
avoid Nessie because he is a harasser,
It's all hot
making
air
him
in
out to
there,
be some sort
'cause
of
you are a
creep.
decent person.
Now again, things to an extent could have still ended there.
I
Okay,
hope
they
so.
could have somehow moved
No,
on.
don't try
forgot
it.
about
Why?
Whatever. We reported him. Maybe it didn't work. She can just continue living her life. But that's not what happened. You might have actually noticed this by the balloons that are behind Peach, but she had actually turned 31 around the time this happened.
Happy
This made her
birthday,
friend that works at
Blitty.
Embark Studios, the creators of Arc Raiders, to come into her chat and say happy birthday.
Oh, it's her.
This person, of course, wouldn't
Goobas,
just
you are
be
familiar
anyone.
with this
It would
person?
be the community lead.
Community
at Embark
lead,
Studios, so someone who has a hand
wow.
in anything involving the community. And here's how Peach would use this to her advantage to escalate this
Live by
to
the goop,
ridiculous
die by the goop.
levels. Watch.
Goop.
How are you?
I was in
I'm
shower,
gonna
so I didn't say
I'm gonna
hi,
try
but
my
hola.
very best not to ask you
Hola.
an Embark question.
Excuse me. Happy birthday.
I'm gonna do my research and I'll find an email address.
Hola.
I have been
What questions?
so excited. I wouldn't say faggot for the expedition. I'm being harassed by someone who plays this game, is a streamer, and yeah, it's a whole thing. And I was gonna ask if there's like
Oh,
an email
no.
address to 25%. Oh my god. If there's an email on the website to contact about it, because I've got
Give me a
evidence
DM on
and
Twitch. He's a
stuff.
poo head. Uh-oh.
Okay. Ken, thank you. I did not want to, like, you know, I thought I was gonna have a look on the website, but that helps immensely. Thank you. But how are you feeling with the expedition?
So
He
this is how she
noticed
framed it to the
me.
community lead at
You've
Embark.
been served
I'm
because being
harassed
sticky.
repeatedly
Sorry,
by
not
one
sorry.
player who's making my life hell.
Oh,
Is there
for being
anything I can do in terms of, like,
stinky.
sending it to an official
Sticky
email?
poo head.
What's up? To which the community lead would say, yes, send me a DM on Twitch. She had direct access to the community
That's
lead.
wild.
And seeing that the community lead, unfortunately, probably doesn't watch my channel, she didn't learn the very important lesson that is, there are two sides to every story. Conducting a ban based on one person's perspective is a recipe for disaster, but that's exactly what ended up happening. Nessie, who had been playing this game almost every day, creating content for it, would be temporarily suspended for 30 days immediately afterwards for behavior that violates Embark's code of conduct. Without going into too many specifics, but he already knew what's
By the
up.
way,
He saw the
happy
VOD
birthday,
of her talking to the
Abuelita Lola.
community
Shut
lead.
up. Not my
Because of this, he
birthday.
would end up creating a video that's unlisted called Message to Embark and sent it in his appeal. He would point out how most, if not all of the VODs that involved him and Peach had been deleted from Peach's channel. He would then proceed to go through everything we went through. In fact, all the clips I showed you were from his video, showing everything. Their
GG
first
then move on.
interaction,
Just put GG
their
then
chat
move on.
messages,
Yeah,
the second
exactly. You
interaction,
can be
how she tried
angry
to
or
destroy
sad
his
for a little
reputation in
bit,
other
and then
streamers'
you
chat,
move on with your
etc.
life.
By the end of it,
Totally
he had
fair and
compiled everything
square.
into a board on Microsoft Paint. On one side was me.
Me versus Peach. I just got lured into a room with a guy that wanted me. I got this game 2 hours ago. Is it always like this? Verbal abuse, mass report, witch hunt chat rallied against me with many mean messages. Mean is in quotes because you legit cannot put the you probably couldn't put the messages on here for YouTube's TOS. Shower hair making phone wet. Totally fair and
the worst thing
square.
you could think
And
of
wet.
where he was harassing
Just
her
wait, it
was
gets
just sending his
worse?
friends to type
No.
his message saying, I just got lured into a room by a guy that wanted me to help free his friend. He trapped me and killed me. On Peach's side, though, we can see the Steam comment, we can see verbal abuse, we can see mass report / witch hunt, we can see chat rallied against
That
me with
Mujin
many
vid, it
mean messages,
is!
so aka ruining
Game
his reputation
recognizes
in other
games,
streamers'
Sir
chat.
Nick.
So
How are you?
obviously,
Welcome
it didn't
in.
make sense to ban him
His
without
videos-
banning
his
her,
videos
too.
are
If he was gonna
great.
be made into a villain,
10
then she
out of
deserves
10.
to get some flack as well. He sent everything in the support ticket,
Very
but he
thorough.
didn't get a reply for 5 days. So instead, he got desperate and reached out to the community lead.
Hey, I'm really sorry for reaching out this way. I believe you might recognize my name from an email you received from PeachXO. when reviewing her VODs for reasons that could have led to my ARC ban. I saw you in chat and assumed the direct correspondence between you and Peach could have been what led to my ban. I feel horrible throwing accusations around, but there's no doubt in my mind that whatever email you received contained either outright lies or gross exaggerations. I have no reply in 5 whole days. It feels very unfair to be waiting when in the instance of my interactions with Peach, it was myself who was actually harassed. This poor
Directly through
dude.
Twitch DMs. This is where he would say, "Hey Austin, I'm really sorry for
I
reaching
watched
out
a
this
lot,
way.
so yes,
believe
I
you might
agree."
recognize my name from an email you received
Oh,
from
frick,
Twitch
he
XO.
read it.
And reviewing her VODs for reasons could have been what Liv contained equal reply and she was actually her. As all her, this is an uncomfortable
My
situation.
bad.
was
Here we go.
treated. This is when the community lead would reply with, "Hi there. I see this is an uncomfortable
Oh,
situation.
here we go.
I'd be
He's
happy
gonna
to
read it
undo
too.
the ban, but I would need your assurance that any future interactions with Peach would cease. I'm happy to have the same conversation with her." Nessie would reply with, "Yes, please. All I want is this to go away. Please understand, however, that Oceania is small, and I have no idea if I run into her in-game unless one of us kills the other, and names show. I really want nothing to do with her, and if I see her in-game and somehow know it's her, I'll leave the game, or run away. Whatever you want." So look, it's important to acknowledge that the community lead was in an uncomfortable situation here, right? Having to deal with the ban of someone that her friend was claiming was harassing her. At the same time, though, as a community lead, you have to let go of your attachment to people and see things objectively. It's cool that she actually replied to Nessie and bothered talking to him, which eventually led to him getting unbanned early. However, saying things like, "I want your assurance that any future interactions with Peach would cease," is definitely interesting. The guy had killed her twice. That's it. There was no proof he was targeting her. There was no proof he wanted to kill her in particular. He was just playing the game and ran across her. That is it. But still, he was willing to be cooperative if he knew that it was her. By this point, Nessie was unbanned. Great. But the threat of Peach XO and her community was still there. They
I'm
were
so
still tarnishing his
sleepy.
reputation, and they were still trying to mass report him from games that he played.
It's
When he
almost
had
time
work, she
for
had banned him
Project
for
Zomboid
30
night.
days.
Wake
If she
up!
found out he got unbanned, God knows what she would have done. So he decided to take the explanation video he had made to the Arc Raiders team and publish it on his YouTube channel, titling it "Streamer Mass Reports Me After Being Trolled in Arc Raiders." It'll be uploaded on March 6th, 2026, and it would get over 10,000 views. This was him pretty much defending himself and trying to repair whatever reputation he still had left
Good job,
in the Arc Raiders
Nessie.
community after the damage
feel
that
so bad
Peach
for
XO had
Nessie.
done. In theory, it's a pretty good idea. The problem, though, was that he was dealing with Peach XO, and she was about to escalate this to unforgivable levels.
What?
Because shortly after the video would be uploaded, it would get copyright claimed. Nessie would receive an email saying, "We received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we've removed your video from YouTube. Content used, this is from a stream VOD from Peach's
copyright
channel.
strike.
Content found in entire video. Removal request issued by Peach XO. Contact info is the same email you find on Peach XO's social media." This was her.
What
But look, a
excited.
copyright
Yes, me
removal is a very
too.
big deal. Okay, it gives you a copyright strike. You get a few of those, your channel gets deleted.
You only get
it's
3!
not like something you just do because you feel like doing. This is
my
like you genuinely
God.
messing with the law. Now, the good news is that you can counterclaim. And unless the other person actually hired a lawyer, they can't, counter again. In order for them to counter again, they have to actually take you to court. The problem, though, is by the time you counter, many people who actually do copyright strikes have already won. They don't actually care about the video being taken down. They care about getting your
They can
personal
go away after
information
a
because that's
while.
the only way you can counterclaim.
Oh,
And it's
the
been a
GTA
problem on
wanted
YouTube for years. This has been a tactic
I really
employed against
appreciate
content
that
creators by
analogy,
malicious
Shaw.
actors who seek to harm them by getting their
I
personal
instantly
info.
understood
And
what you
unfortunately,
meant.
that's what Nessie had to do to counterclaim this
Just had
video.
to
He had
send the
put in his
streamer
full
my-
legal name,
Uh-oh.
his street address, his phone, his city,
How cool that
his
the person who
email,
got their
his
chat to mass
postcode,
report me
and
for-
his country. Peach
has
only
now-
had to supply
now
her
has
email
access to all this
address. He had to
information.
give everything. And yeah, you guessed it. The person who copyright claims a video, when they receive the counterclaim, they
No
can
way.
see all of this.
Copyright
Nessie would
stupid
tweet
because this
about
is
this
why
and
you
say,
get all your.
How cool that the person
Why do
who
they
got
get all
their
your
chat
info
to
from
mass report me
counterclaim?
everywhere
Yeah,
for
what
killing
the
them Arc
heck?
Raiders now has access to all this information.
Oh,
but now you think, come
no.
on, dude, listen, okay, yeah, she's been very unreasonable. She's been very weird throughout the whole thing. She's not actually going to do anything with this, right? Like, come on. You'd really have to be crazy, right? Well, it turns out that Peach truly is that crazy.
No.
Because shortly after
No.
Nessie's appeal
No. No.
to the copyright strike, Peach would tweet this out on her account, saying, "Filing a police report on the partner Twitch streamer who keeps harassing and stream sniping me and causing people to send death threats to me. I yelled at him in a game. He stream sniped me and I told him via proximity chat that I've reported him and people who witnessed his shitty behavior in game have reported him too. They told me. He thinks I mass reported him. Thanks for thinking I'm big enough to mass report though. He made a hate video about me, so naturally I reported it to the e-safety commissioner and he still won't stop, so now I'm reporting it to the police. I also copyright strike the video to YouTube as are a nightmare to talk to about harassment / bullying / death threats. She would then end this by saying, "How I love being a woman on the internet."
Don't you fucking dare. No. No. No.
Yeah, so look, just in case you've watched this video so far and you don't have any common sense, don't worry.
Sending women back again. Just this lady set us back like a decade. Are you kidding me?
I got you. All of this, from start to finish, did not happen because Peach was a woman. Peach could have been an alien from Mars. She could have been like one of those fictional aliens
Peach could have
from Star
been
Wars,
anybody. Anybody.
This is about her behavior. And the fact that she's making it about her gender is an injustice to anyone who's actually
You have pee-pee as far as I'm concerned.
And all these things on the internet. These are real cases that deserve attention. And this case right here doesn't deserve to take any attention away from people actually struggling and suffering. I can't believe she said this with a straight face.
Are you kidding me? No.
At the same time, though, when it came to Nessie, he was back to
exile
square one.
this specimen. This specimen.
The video
You don't have to worry. You aren't a woman, and we as chat would never view you as such. Dolcie is a GIRL, so it's all good.
To defend himself was taken down, and now he had to live with the idea, going to bed every day thinking, are the police gonna knock at my door? Things were getting very serious very quickly. He understood that he couldn't do this by himself anymore. He needed help.
Dolcie is one of the boys. God bless. That's too positive. Sorry, creature? No.
Asked him to help.
Chibidoki is described as a creature. And Chibidoki,
on his channel,
I hold her in very high regard. So.
Streamer wants my friend arrested for killing her in a video game. And within just 2 weeks, it would amass over 500,000 views.
What's my friend? 500,000 is crazy. Filing a police report.
It would go over a lot of clips that were already...
Uh-oh. This blew up. Extraterrestrial refugee.
Featured in Nessie's video, and near the end of the video they would update everyone and telling them that yes, Peach claimed to have reported him to the police because she doxed his information through a YouTube copyright strike. How disgusting can you get as a person? At this point it was over.
We go back to the times where saying killing on the internet was basically a work.
The Arc Raiders community was well aware of what Peach
should be resuming
and
using
people who don't even play the game. Because you were that bothered that the person who killed you had a partner badge? Come on, man.
What's a Care Bear streamer? She called the cops. She did. At least
so
claimed
as you might imagine, after the Bee's video came out and everyone was well aware of her actions, she would proceed to private her Twitter account. No apology, no accountability, just running away and pretending like nothing happened.
Wow.
She of course has not streamed since then either. This all could have been avoided multiple times throughout this entire timeline. She could have stopped at any given moment and moved on,
died.
but
Frick!
no, we had to report him to the police. When it came to Nessie, though, he had finally gotten his video back up on March 26th, 2026, so almost 20 days after uploading.
W Nessie, let's go!
Also been pretty funny, of course. But in the end, I think what really blows my mind here is that this was all done by a streamer with 2,000 followers, right? Someone who doesn't
really... He must have been so... Dude, I would have been crying. I would have been on the floor crying in a fetal position. What? God, the police are gonna knock at my door. They know my real name and everything. Ugh. They know Dulcie Anna Pavlova is a harasser on Arc Raiders. Oh, frick. Oh, no, I'm gonna go to jail. Ah! It's not true, though. Nothing happened. Nothing known happened to her. She just went silent. No nothing, no response, no apology, no... Wow.
Really have that much of a mass influence on people. One has to ask themselves,
can't even say pretty
what would
privileged.
Peach have done in this situation if she had 10 or 100 times the followers and the viewership? Honestly, it's scary to even ask this question, but we've seen it multiple times, especially on my channel.
No, I did not. I didn't see you come in.
Their egos become inflated beyond belief, and they end up hurting
Imagine the police pulling up with their low-key chill fans.
Guys,
Imagine they were like, "Hey, Dulcie, we heard that you were like harassing somebody, but like we seen your streams. We have like over a 50 stream streak, and we know you never do that. So you're chill. You're good. Also, we have your address, but we'll forget about it. Don't even worry about it.
Traction shooters if you don't expect
She had a
to get
golden
killed by
ticket with
another
that
player.
friend
And
she
if
has
you
on the
do,
game's team.
please, don't
She did! Imagine that! Wow! And she abused it. She like burned it.
dox them and evolve.
They have 70. I am the
Thank you
police,
so
but
much
don't
for
tell
watching
Dulcie.
until
Oh,
the
frick.
end. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see
Good thing I'm
exclusive
in-
content,
I'm
including
always on my
awesome
best
high-quality
behavior.
drawings, as well as 2 exclusive yapping videos per month.
Go show Moojin some love, everybody! We ended right on time, too, because it's time for lunch! It's time for lunch, everybody. I'll see you guys after the break, and then after that, we're gonna play some Project Zomboid! Oh, wait! I said we were gonna watch another video. Hold on, wait. World's smallest car. Hold on, wait. Short car. If I was at police, I think she'd randomly send Dulcie Krispy Kreme. Yeah! Fully operational car. Imagine drifting in this thing. You would be doing flips in the double digits if you turn too hard. Can we watch video while lunching? Modified. You get back here! You mean imagine flipping and burning. Yeah, in the double digits. Dang! Oh, this was me as a kid when okay, so I had a mirror that was like it was a medicine cabinet and it had a mirror on it, and then I had a bathroom mirror. I'd open the medicine cabinet next to the actual mirror, and I would do that. I would just have like half my reflection, and then the other half would be reflected in the thingy, and yeah. I couldn't fit into that car. I'm too tall. I definitely couldn't fit in that car either. I'm also too tall. Is Cube okay? I don't see them on here today. They're here. They dropped in a little bit late. But they're here. Cube here. Alright, guys. I used to draw a car like that. Me too. Alright, guys. You're fitting smoosy. No, I would not. Alright, I'll see you guys after the break. And then we're gonna play some Project Zomboid. Yeah!